the baddest brand in the land for the best media content with Bozy Ennis, trainer and father of the young Jaron Ennis. How you doing?
I'm doing good, my brother. How you feel? CHAMPSIDE.
Everything is all well. We appreciate you joining us. It's good to finally meet you. How does it feel to be out here in California taking the Philadelphia show to the West Coast?
Everything good? I already checked the gloves. I had to check the gloves because it was taking too long. Yeah, I got your gloves.
No, I want to pick them.
No, they're your gloves, the ones you got.
The two joints?
Yeah, I had both of them on. I had both of them on.
No,
He was right next to me, too, the guy. Oh, they have to check it.
All right, I want to feel them too, though.
Yeah, go through this way. Go back down here. Tell him. Well, see, that's what I'm saying. That's why you ain't going to be able to check it. Yeah.
I'll make it quick.
I'm sorry.
No, you good.
No, but yeah.
So you see, as you can see, the fighters are getting prepared. So what I was saying was, how does it feel to bring the Philadelphia show back to the West Coast for the first time?
Oh, I feel great, man. I feel real great, man. To come out here to the West Coast, man. I love it out here.
And everybody can see just how sharp Jaron Ennis is. When you turn on the film, it jumps off at the eye. Do you feel that you cultivated that, you mold that, you frame that?
Oh, all the time. From the crib, man. From the cradle. That's what he was doing that since he was crawling, man.
And can you, for the people who don't know your boxing background, can you kind of elaborate on how you began boxing and your background?
Well, I began boxing back in, what's that? Been so long, I'm 66 years old. It's been like back in early 70s, late 69, early 70s, I started boxing back then, you know what I mean? Reason why I started boxing because I was a street fighter. I always could fight in the street. So I went over to the gym with one of my boys that I knew that used to box to learn how to use my left hand. You know, most of the guys, when you first start out boxing and fighting, you on your orthodox side. So I went over there to straighten my left hand out. Once I straightened my left hand out, it's all she wrote. Because when I did first go over there the first time, I boxed on the orthodox side. I beat somebody who was boxing for like 2 years. I beat him just with one hand. So once I straightened that out, I start staying in the gym. That's how I got to be in the gym all the time, because I was a street fighter.
Do you feel like Boots is a product of, I mean, obviously you just kind of answered that, but you had two other sons who were professional, who were successful as well. Do you feel like Boots is like being the youngest, he like the best of all of y'all together?
Yeah, the reason why he the best of all, because he seen me, he seen his older brother, Pooh, he saw Farah. So he got everything combined in one. That's why he's so good at what he do.
And being in Philadelphia, you know, some great fighters. How do you want Boots to be remembered, not only just in Philadelphia, but as a fighter when it's all said and done? I know it's young in his career, but you ever think about that?
Well, see, a great fighter, you know, I mean, undisputed, in like maybe 3 different weights. 47, 54, probably 60. I mean, he might go to 68 because he's only 24. So. And other than that, though, we helping out people that got cancer. This little kid named Jack, we doing something for him now because he need a bone marrow, and the kid don't know that if you don't get the bone marrow, I don't want to say it on there just in case he probably looking at it, and you know what happened. Right. You know what I mean? So we striving to help him out. You know what I mean? We trying to do a lot of stuff on the outside of boxing, not only just boxing. You know what I mean?
Right.
Or anybody we can help, that's in have problems and difficulty. Coming to the hospital or they got something wrong with them, we want to help them out any kind of way we can.
It was a moment in at the workout yesterday that I posted on my page. I don't know if you saw it, but a lot of people took to it. It wasn't really a big thing, but it was big because a reporter said, "You're looking like Floyd Mayweather," and Boots said, "I'm looking like Jaron Ennis." And you said, all you got to do is be yourself. Talk about that.
Well, I always told him that from the beginning. You know what I mean? Don't try to be like nobody else. Be yourself. You know what I mean? But if you want to take something from somebody, you could take something from somebody, but you don't want to be like somebody. Somebody else, you know what I mean?
Right.
And I always told him that, you know what I mean? And you see how he is. He's humble. He don't run his mouth, talk a lot of smack, you know what I mean? When it's time to fight, he's like an animal. He's a different person. Right. He got that killer instinct. That's why he called Mr. You know what I mean? Because we always catch bodies.
Mr. Catch a Body. That's always mess with him. I call him Mr. Miles in the bag. Every time I go on Twitter, he tweet, "Oh, I just ran this, I ran that." I asked him,
and that's what he do.
How many miles you run today? He said 1,000. I ran 1,000. So I love that
Yeah.
when I go on his Instagram page,
Right.
it's all boxing.
Right.
It's nothing else but boxing
Exactly,
on there.
exactly.
And I think it shows a lot about his character.
And one thing about Boots, he don't watch his opponent. You know what I mean? I might look at a little, but we don't really watch him. I dissect them when we get in that ring. You know what I mean? Or the way they act, the way they look, and all that. The first round, I start picking them apart. He don't pay attention to this. Only the fights he watched, like the big fights, like Floyd Mayweather, or say Roy Jones and them when they was on. The Charlos, he liked the Charlos. He watched Spence and them. But certain other fighters he don't watch. You know what I mean? Crawford. You know, guys like that, you know, that's coming up. And then you got Cool Boy Steph, you know, from our way. You got J-Rock. You got, you know, guys that, you know, like that. That's he'll watch guys like that. The guys that he know. You know what I mean? CHAMPSIDE all the way around, man. Up and down, man. We love CHAMPSIDE.
And we love y'all, man. Boots Ennis,
Yes, sir.
Jaron Boots Ennis, Bozy Ennis. Appreciate y'all. Good luck
Always,
Saturday,
my
May
brother.
14th on Showtime. Y'all check it out.
Appreciate you.